It's a quintessential American story. A young person seeks an education and then moves to a city looking for work. Right now, Gen Z is the character in that story. So how does a city recruit the future of the economy and workforce? We traveled to Indianapolis, where local leaders are crafting a strategy and searching for solutions.
Cut that bad boy. I want to try a little piece of the cod.
A new generation has taken their seat at the table.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow, that's hot.
They are the youngest at after-work drinks.
I like it because it ain't too sweet.
The least experienced in their field.
Salud.
But Gen Z may be the most important part of a company's future.
We're not the status quo. Unorthodox, creatives, versatile.
Maddie McConnell is one of them. A generation the Pew Research Center says is on track to be the most well-educated generation yet.
That's kind of the next generation of talent around the country right now, and it's something we need to be cognizant of, and we need to be asking, what do you want out of a city? What do you want out of a place to visit? What do you want out of a place to live?
The city of Indianapolis set out to answer those questions this year. Researchers with Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis, or IUPUI, developed a survey to find out how the city could attract and retain Gen Zers.
We really wanted to try to understand what are the things that would really be attractive and be a driver for people to want to stay in our local community here after they've gone to college or they've graduated high school. 500
Indiana residents under the age of 26 were recruited to take the survey. Results showed when it comes to how Gen Z chooses where to live, they're like any other generation. Cost of living, housing costs, job opportunities, safety, and crime rose to the top.
Researchers also asked what type of recreational activity they'd like to see added to the city. Top of the list, a Riverwalk experience. And luckily enough, something like that was already in the works.
A restoration project for the White River that cradles the western perimeter of downtown Indy is underway. Over the next 2 decades, regional leaders hope to bring businesses to the water's edge and develop entertainment opportunities.
Enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying what the city has to offer, Riverwalk would definitely be atop of that list.
The hope is Gen Z's priority list impacts future decisions, and the decision makers are listening.
From a sales leadership perspective,
300 sports, tourism, and government leaders in Indy came to the IUPUI campus to hear the survey results.
so that we're spending money and using land in a way that people are going to value the most, and we're also, not spending money, time, effort, resources, land, etc., on the things that people aren't going to prioritize.
Here is that pick 3 for you guys.
A city dedicated to serving the first fully digital generation.
Yes, ma'am!
Incentivizing them to pick Indy as a place to live and start long-term careers.
Cheers! Taco Tuesday. All we need is a door and maybe enough room to put our foot in it, and then we'll be creative enough to open it up.
An additional surprising find for researchers when they asked what Gen Zers see as unique about Indy versus other cities, the answer was sporting events. Not in a sense that these young people are buying tickets, season tickets, but they're attending all the fanfare and events that goes with the sporting events.